So look what has arrived. I'm very excited. I'm gonna open up my box. It's already cut open, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Oops, pardon me. There we go. Ooh, you can see at the top, I have my package of packing cubes, the ebags, and we'll look at that in a bit. Packing cubes. I'm gonna set it over here. And there it is in all its glory. The TLS ebags mother lode convertible junior bag. It's so exciting. Here we go. I'm gonna pull it up. I feel like Ralphie when he got his rifle. Okay. This box out. And take the bag off. I should do stuff with my hands with it first and talk. Oh, there we go. I should notice I put on a big fake ring because I don't have anything sparkly. And I painted my nails blue just for you. Woohoo! Okay, so here is the ebags TLS convertible weekender. And there's another word too. Oh yeah, mother lode. So exciting. This is actually a carry-on. A little bit smaller than the actual requirements for carry-on. You can see in here the measurements are, oops, measurements. There they are. The Weekender Junior is just a little bit smaller, well, a few inches shorter than the standard Weekender. It is 3 pounds 6 ounces. So if you have a weight limit, this is not too bad of a thing to carry. 41.6 liters, that's very large as far as carry-on backpacks go. 19.5 by 14 by 9 is almost the limit. I think you could do up to 22 inches and still be within the limit. Something like that. So yeah, 22 would be the limit for as big. It will fit a laptop in the back portion that is up to 18 inches. That's a big laptop. Okay, so first of all, construction wise, it's really nice and sturdy. You can tell it's going to take a beating. It has these nice carry handles. This is new. I've got my old one packed here because I'm going to compare it in a minute. But the old one didn't have the carry handle on the front, so sometimes it was a little bit of a struggle to lift it up and into the overhead compartments, because even though this is a backpack and it is carry-on size, it is quite heavy when it's full. So here is the e-bag, and let's see, there's Luke too. Oh, Luke wants a new place to take a nap. No. Okay, so in the front pocket, you've got a little, this is new as well. This is part of the mother lode, I guess, package, which I didn't have before. This is a very old model, 8 years old. And it's only, it just has the one compartment and then the front pocket. This one has 2 compartments and the front pocket. So in here you can slip your boarding pass. If you have a boarding pass, you're going on the airplane, obviously that's why you want this size of a bag. Yeah, anyway, I would not put my my passport in here probably, because it would be very easy for it to get stolen, because this is really accessible. There's no way to lock this zipper. The other zippers to the bigger compartments, you can tell they've got these 2. The zippers come together like this with a hole so that you can put a little lock on them. And the same thing with the side zippers to the main compartment. You can lock them, so that's nice. But here, this would be a good spot for your boarding pass and whatnot. Open up the first compartment, and you have this very nice, well-designed, well-thought-out pocket here. This top flap will hold this zipper right here and this zipper here. Both are separate pockets, and they will hold document size, like 8.5 by 11 notebooks or papers or folders that you need for travel. So that's really handy, and they stay nice and flat for you. This is a couple of extra bells and whistles just for your convenience. A place to put a pen, a place to put a cell phone, a place to put coins or a pack of tissues or whatever, gum, whatever you want for your traveling comfort. Here we have, oh, the cat has found the box. Okay, here we have a key fob or key ring or key thingy, technical term. put your key on and have it not get lost. This is the extension of another pocket, which could be, if you're not using the other pocket, you could use this whole entire area as packing area and put some packing cubes in it and fill it up. But as it happens, when I fly, I am going to be using this area. This top pocket of your backpack, if it's standing up, it's going to look like this. This top pocket of your backpack is a great spot to put your TSA approved clear zip baggie. Oops, there's stuff in it right now. My shoulder bag, shoulder strap is in there. So we could push, if you push that down, it doesn't take up too much space in the top compartment, and you could put your toiletry bag in here, your clear bag with your liquids in it, your 3-ounce liquids, and that's a perfect place to fit that. In fact, if I put I have a toiletries bag here. This one isn't clear, but I could put my clear one in it, and this will fit in here as long as this little bag is not overstuffed. I'm gonna have to put this down to do it. 1 second. Okay, so all my stuff is in there, and I can zip that shut very easily. Okay, on to the other features. We have, oh, this is a little zip pocket that contains a water bottle holder. I know this because I watched the video. Okay, there's the water bottle holder. I think I would prefer if this were mesh and stretchy, but I'm not going to complain. It's a water bottle holder. That's a nice feature to have on your backpack, especially if you're going to be touring around with it or using it really as a backpack. I will be using it to get from point A to point B and enjoying the fact that it's small enough to take on the plane with me. It will only go from train stations and airports to hotels. It's not going to be traveling around with me day to day in Europe. Okay, and this little window is where you're going to put your information in case your bag gets lost. Oops. They say that you should nowadays, instead of putting your address here, you should put your email address and maybe a cell phone number, because addresses are really fun for creepers, and we don't want creepers. So, and the next thing you have here on the sides is these compression straps. And you have to undo the compression strap in order to access the main compartment. And here's the main compartment. Nice heavy duty zippers. I've had my other e-bag for 8 years. Like I said, it's been used by every single person in the family multiple times. And the zippers have never been a problem. They've never gotten stuck, and we've never broken one. You can see how many zippers are on this thing. So it's fantastic. Okay, let's open it up. Ooh, I'm opening it up. It has a beautiful bright interior. They have this bright interior so that you can always see things against it. The black sometimes eats things when you put it in a suitcase and you can't see what's in there. It's nice that you can see. I don't have anything to throw in there against it, but it's nice that you can see what's in here against the orange. It's soft-sided. It's completely unstructured because, honestly, it's really better to have an unstructured bag like this if you're taking it on a plane and you want to be sure that you can carry it onto the plane, because if there is no room in the overhead, you can stuff this little fella under the seat in front of you and it will fit. Also on puddle jumpers, sometimes your main airlines are going to be fine with carrying this on, but a puddle jumper might not. And you can say, well, this will fit right under my seat, so you can take it on with you. I like to be attached to my suitcase. I don't like it being out of my sight. Okay, so here's a little pocket in here just for handy things. I don't really need it because I have packing cubes, but you never know. It's always nice to have one more place to put things. You have compression straps on the inside too to really tighten up your luggage so that you don't go over that 9-inch depth that you don't want to go over, so that you can keep it within the regulations. And then here's a mesh pocket here that you can put whatever you want in there. You can put your shoes in there to separate them from your clothes. You can put scarves. You can put a little thin blanket or a sweater or jacket. You could put just about anything you want, dirty clothes in there, although I like to take a separate bag for that. I don't pack I pack a separate bag. I don't actually carry a separate bag for dirty clothes. Okay, and then in order to organize these main compartments, that's where these guys come in. The amazing packing cubes from ebags. Now this set was a 4-bag set. It comes with this very large cube, which I have packed in my other bag, containing all of my clothes, except for underwear, which is going to go into a different packing cube. But this one, that's fun. This one is a set of 4 packing cubes. It comes with a large packing cube, the medium packing cube. There is a small packing cube, which the medium one would be for, I will use this for underwear and scarves, probably. And then this one I'm going to use for my extra pair of shoes, because I really only take two pairs of shoes on a trip, what I'm wearing and an extra pair. And then this will be for toiletries and accessories. I'm not a big makeup person. I don't have a ton of makeup. I don't have a ton of toiletries, and I don't have a ton of accessories. They'll all fit in this nice little bag. Okay, so you can see that this large size cube is the same dimensions as the bag. So once I fill this, and I have one filled in this bag right now, it will take up the entire lower part of this bag. I will be able to fit another layer of cubes on here. If I had another large cube, which I do, I could put 2 large cubes in here, but I have no interest in taking that much stuff with me, so I don't need to do that. I can put this medium cube here on top with things in it, packed up, and I'm going to put this other cube